Hey there! What if I told you that you could earn $30 per hour as a truck driver here in Canada, get your relocation costs fully covered, receive complete training even if you're just starting out, and get sponsored to work in one of the most beautiful parts of Canada? Stick around because I'm breaking down an incredible opportunity from New Way Trucking in Moncton, New Brunswick that could completely change your life. Whether you're a truck driving school graduate, an experienced local driver looking to go long haul, or an international candidate dreaming of starting your career here in Canada, this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through everything: the job details, requirements, benefits, and exactly how you can apply. Let's get started. So first things first, who is New Way Trucking? New Way Trucking Limited is a reputable transportation company based in Moncton, New Brunswick. They're currently hiring professional long-haul truck drivers, and here's what makes this opportunity stand out. This is permanent, full-time employment. We're not talking about seasonal or contract work. This is a stable career opportunity. You'll earn $30 per hour. That's competitive pay in the trucking industry, especially when you factor in the lower cost of living in Atlantic Canada compared to major cities like Toronto or Vancouver. LMIA sponsorship is available. For international candidates, this is huge. The company is willing to support qualified foreign workers, which means they'll support you through the work permit process. Relocation costs are covered. Yes, you read that right. If you're selected, New Way Trucking will cover your relocation expenses to Moncton. Complete training is provided. Even if you're fresh out of truck driving school with minimal long-haul experience, they'll train you properly. This is truly a pathway opportunity, not just a job, but a chance to build a long-term trucking career here in Canada with potential immigration pathways to permanent residency. Now, let's talk about what you'll actually be doing as a long-haul truck driver with New Way Trucking. The work setting. You'll be doing long-haul trucking across Canada and potentially into the United States. We're talking multi-day routes, so you'll be driving modern trucks equipped with sleeper cabs. Think of it as your office on wheels. You'll see different parts of this beautiful country while getting paid. The company operates a modern, well-maintained fleet, and you'll be part of a professional, team-based dispatch system. You're not alone out there. There's support from the operations team. Your main responsibilities. Let me break down what your day-to-day will look like. Route planning. You'll use GPS and navigation systems to plan efficient routes, monitor weather and traffic conditions, and coordinate with dispatch. Safety always comes first. Driving and transportation. You'll operate commercial vehicles safely across long distances, sometimes as a part of a two-person team. You'll transport freight across provincial and international borders while following all traffic laws and regulations. Vehicle inspection and maintenance. Before every trip, you'll conduct thorough pre-trip inspections. You'll monitor the vehicle condition throughout your journey and report any maintenance needs. Basically, you're responsible for keeping that truck in top shape. Cargo handling. Loading and unloading goods, securing cargo properly, tarping freight to protect it from weather. This is hands-on work. You'll make sure everything arrives safely. Documentation and communication. You'll maintain regular contact with dispatch, complete bills of lading, log your hours of service using electronic logging devices, and keep all required paperwork accurate and up to date. Safety and compliance. This is critical. You'll follow federal and provincial transportation regulations, comply with hours of service rules to prevent fatigue, and maintain all required permits and documentation. All right, let's get into the important stuff. What do you need to qualify? License and certifications. This is mandatory. You must have a valid Class 1, Canada, or Class A, U.S. equivalent, commercial driver's license. You need a clean driver's abstract, minimal or no violations, medical certificate as required for commercial driving, air brake endorsement is required, fast card for cross-border driving is an asset, or you should be willing to obtain one. Dangerous goods certification is beneficial, but they can provide training. A valid passport is helpful for international routes. If you don't have some of these endorsements yet, don't panic. The company provides training and certification assistance. Education. You need a secondary school, high school, graduation certificate. If you have equivalent education or relevant life experience, that's considered too. Any transportation or logistics training is a bonus. Experience, here's the good news, no previous long-haul experience is required. They will provide complete training. If you're a recent truck driving school graduate, apply. If you have local or regional driving experience, that's considered an asset, but not mandatory. The key things they're looking for is a clean driving record and demonstrated responsibility. Language requirements. You need English proficiency for communication with dispatch, customers, and border officials. You should be able to read shipping documents and communicate professionally. This represents the company on the road. Physical requirements. This job involves sitting for long periods while driving, but also physical work. You'll be climbing in and out of the cab, loading and unloading cargo, working in various weather conditions. You need to be physically capable of the demands of long-haul driving. You should be comfortable with irregular schedules, early mornings, nights, weekends, and extended time away from home, sleeping in the trucker's sleeper berth. Beyond the technical requirements, New Way Trucking wants drivers with specific personal qualities. Reliability. You show up on time, every time. Safety conscious. You prioritize safety over speed. Always. Professional. You represent the company to customers and the public. Self-disciplined. You'll work independently for extended periods, so you need strong self-management. Good judgment. You make smart decisions on the road about weather, routes, rest breaks, everything. Team player. Whether driving in a convoy or coordinating with dispatch, you work well with others. Detail-oriented. Accurate documentation, thorough inspections, details matter in trucking. Adaptable. Routes change, weather changes, schedules shift, you roll with it. Positive attitude. Despite challenges, traffic, delays, tough weather, you maintain professionalism. Basically, they want someone who takes pride in professional driving, treats the equipment and cargo with care, and is committed to building a long-term career here in Canada. Now, for the exciting part, what's in it for you? Compensation and employment. $30 per hour, that's solid pay. Permanent full-time employment with an established carrier, consistent miles and regular work. For international candidates, LMIA sponsorship available, relocation costs fully covered by the employer, immigration pathway to permanent residency, training and development, comprehensive orientation to company policies and equipment, mentorship with experienced drivers, route familiarization and safety training, certification assistance for additional endorsements, ongoing support and professional development. Equipment and work environment. Modern, well-maintained fleet, late-model trucks with sleeper cabs and amenities, professional dispatch and support team, supportive company culture that values drivers. Career advancement. This isn't just a dead-end job. Experience with New Way Trucking can lead to senior driver or trainer positions, owner-operator opportunities, dispatch or operations roles, fleet supervisor, safety coordinator, terminal manager opportunities. Immigration pathways for international workers. This is important for foreign applicants. As an international truck driver with a job offer and LMIA, you may be eligible for LMIA-supported work permits, Atlantic Immigration Program for permanent residency, provincial nominee programs for skilled trades, Canadian Experience Class after gaining work experience, a pathway to permanent residence. This job isn't just about earning money, it's about building a life in Canada. Let me tell you about where you'll be based. Moncton, New Brunswick. Moncton is Atlantic Canada's fastest-growing city with a metro population over 150,000. Here's why it's a great place to live. Cost of living. Housing is much more affordable than Toronto, Vancouver, or Calgary. You can actually save money here. Community. It's a bilingual community, English and French, very welcoming to newcomers and immigrants. Atlantic Canadians are known for their friendliness. Location. Moncton is Atlantic Canada's transportation hub, strategically located with access to beautiful coastal areas. The Bay of Fundy, home to the world's highest tides, is nearby. Quality of life. Safe, family-friendly communities, excellent healthcare and education, modern amenities, shopping, dining, and recreation. You get urban conveniences with a small city feel. Climate. Four-season climate with milder Atlantic winters compared to the prairies or central Canada. Economy. Growing economy with diverse employment opportunities and lower taxes than many other provinces. As a truck driver based here, you'll enjoy competitive wages with lower cost of living, beautiful maritime routes, strong driver community, work-life balance, and immigration pathways specifically for Atlantic Canada. All right, you're interested. How do you actually apply? The application process is simple. You can apply online through the company's website. Visit the link in the description below to submit your application today. Who can apply? Canadian citizens and permanent residents, temporary residents with valid work authorization, candidates with valid Canadian work permits, international truck drivers requiring LMIA sponsorship, recent truck driving school graduates with Class 1/A license, experienced drivers seeking long-haul opportunities, foreign-trained commercial drivers with Canadian licensing. What to prepare? Your updated resume highlighting your driving experience and certifications, copies of your commercial driver's license and any endorsements, your driver's abstract showing your driving record, any relevant certificates, air brakes, dangerous goods, etc., references from previous employers or training programs. Let me wrap this up. If you're looking to start or advance your trucking career in Canada, this opportunity with New Way Trucking in Moncton, New Brunswick checks all the boxes. Check. Competitive $30 an hour wage, permanent, stable employment, LMIA sponsorship for international workers, relocation costs covered, complete training provided, modern equipment and supportive team, immigration pathway to permanent residency, and career advancement opportunities. This isn't just a job, it's a chance to build your future in one of Canada's most welcoming regions. Trucking is an essential industry. Canada needs qualified drivers, and New Way Trucking is offering you the support to succeed. If this sounds like the opportunity you've been waiting for, don't hesitate. Research the company, prepare your application, and take that first step. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Canadian job opportunities with sponsorship, and drop a comment below if you have any questions. I try to respond to everyone. Good luck with your application, and I hope to hear success stories from you soon. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.